Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning on this happy Friday. It's not a sunny Friday because it looked like it's about to rain, but it's a happy Friday. Okay, it's always a happy Friday. I just saw a skit review, and I had to, and I know this is the one that came out this morning, but I'm going to review some ones that came out yesterday. But I had to review this one because this is the Sarah I missed. Okay, this is the Sarah that she used to be about her money, about her business, and she's talking to Tamara about this podcast, and she's talking about she named all the 5 people about the podcast. And so she's like, so you got 5 attitudes. So she was like, well, yeah, we're meeting. We've been meeting. So Sarah was like, well, how long y'all been meeting for? She's about a few months. She's like, okay, you don't have a podcast. You have an idea. How many episodes have you filmed? How many? She's running it down to Tamara. Tamara's like, oh, no, she's like, yeah, again, you don't have a podcast, you have an idea. And only thing y'all doing is sitting together and kiki and catting and wasting Wayne's money. That's what you're doing. Because Wayne could be an investor. He's throwing money at you. He's not investing. That's not an investor. He's throwing money at you, and you need to get sponsors because you need to get paid for your podcast. And you don't need to have a lot of followers to actually get paid for your podcast. But you need to have sponsors. Like you have so Tamara's like, how do you know all this? Like what? And she's like, because I have a podcast. I have a real podcast. And I have interviewed real people. Like I have a podcast. What y'all have is an idea, and you're sitting around and not and you're wasting Wayne's money and wasting your time because y'all not even your idea is just idea. And so Sarah was like, I could teach y'all. I could teach you a little something, but Sarah gonna charge y'all asses. Yeah, she gonna charge you because y'all don't have a podcast. You have an idea, and that's the whole problem. Everybody's bringing in all these other people that they can't do nothing with to get that podcast off the ground. Like you got Delisa meeting with her business manager. You don't have a podcast yet, so why is you even bringing in a business manager? You need a podcast first before you even want to bring in a business manager, and then you gotta make money before you want to bring in a business manager. So I love how Sarah actually she just ran everything down to Tamara. She ran it down to her and told her. And then she was honest. She was like, well, ATL is a very small world, but Amber used to date Wayne. And she's like, yeah, I know that. And so she was like, okay, I just wanted to make sure you knew that. And she's like, yeah, I know that. But the whole thing is, like Sarah said, y'all don't have a podcast. You keep saying you have a podcast. You don't. You have an idea. And that idea is still just been floating around with ideas. You bringing in other people, but y'all still have not actually, y'all haven't even filmed. Y'all haven't did anything. Y'all haven't did no lighting, y'all haven't did no casting, y'all haven't did anything. You haven't, when Delisa and Lauren was talking about sponsorships that they wanted to bring in, y'all, oh no, we don't need that. We got Wayne. We don't need that. Sarah just told you, you do need it. That's how you get paid from your podcast. That's how you get paid. So we're gonna see how much Sarah's gonna help them, and don't contribute to the cattiness that's going on, but help them get this podcast off the ground, and then how much she's gonna charge to help them. So thank you guys for tuning in to the Talk of the Table. Let's chat. Continue to like, share, and subscribe, and continue to leave your comments. I am Tasha, and we're gonna keep this moving on to the next Country Wayne skit review.